Why should I feel discouraged? Why should the shadows come? Why should my heart feel lame and long for heaven and home, when Jesus is my portion, a constant friend is He. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know He watches over me. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know He watches me.
Welcome, good morning. I'm Pastor Annette with Love at the Cross Ministries, and the month of February is the Black History Month of our nation, and we are celebrating all of the historians, people that have done amazing ventures and contributions to our world. Today our spiritual reflection is going to be on He loves the sparrow. God's eye is on the sparrow, and in Luke 12, verses 6 through 7, we're going to learn how valuable all of us are as human beings to our amazing God. So let's get started with our spiritual reflection. Chapter 12 of the book of Luke, verses 6 through 7, and I'm going to be reading to you out of the New Living Translation. Verse 6, what is the price of 5 sparrows? Is it 1 or 2 copper coins? Yet God knows each and every one of them, and does not forget a single one. Verse 7, and the very hairs on our heads are all numbered. So don't be afraid. You are more valuable to God than a whole flock of sparrows. Next, you'll be hearing the history tidbit, and you'll also be hearing the beautiful song, God Bless.
Hi, my name is Kabaya Blaine, and I would like to read about Harriet Tubman to you. There is a quote that I would like to share with you. There was 1 or 2 things I had a right to, liberty or death. If I could not have one, I would have the other, for no man should take me alive. Now I would like to read some facts about her. In 1821, Tubman was born into slavery on a plantation in Dorchester County, Maryland. Harriet was brave and confident from an early age. She married John Tubman in 1844. John was free, and he never understood why his wife longed to escape to the north for her own freedom. They parted ways when she finally escaped. In 1849, the master of Harriet's plantation died, and she began to worry that all of the slaves on the plantation would be sold. Slaves who lived in the upper South states, like Maryland, lived in fear of being sold away from their families to the deep South, where the work was backbreaking and the punishments harsher. Harriet made the decision to escape. Harriet led over 200 slaves to freedom as a conductor on the Underground Railroad. Contemporaries called her Moses and the General Tubman in praise of her bravery and leadership. Between 1851 and 1860, Tubman made 19 trips as a conductor on the Underground Railroad. She rescued her parents and other family members as well as other slaves. She was proud of never incurring any casualties on these trips. All of her passengers made it to the North safely. She believed that God orchestrated her freedom so that she could help other slaves escape.
I sing because I'm happy. I sing because I'm free. His eyes on the sparrow, and I know He watches over me. He watches me. His eyes on the sparrow, and I know He watches. I know He watches. I know He watches me. I sing because I'm happy. I sing because I'm free. His eyes on the sparrow, and I know He watches me. He watches me. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know He watches me. He watches me. He watches